All right, today's severe weather map reminds me of April 2024's lunar eclipse path. I mean, it's not total, but we're still less than a year away. But just, I think it's interesting, and we should definitely prepare for a year or two of wild, wild weather. Here come the rain and the pain. How are you doing today? I hope you are fantastic. Yeah, the red means you better watch out for severe weather over the next 48 hours. Whether you be in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, or surrounding areas. All right. Hey, look, snow's still on the map. And I'm always pretty much jabbering on about how 5 days after a solar eclipse, we want to watch out for a wild storm. And guess what? Day 6 here in Texas, we'll be watching for a wild storm. And it turns into like a weird blob that feels like it could get tropical cyclone, but maybe not. Maybe it'll bring a whole lot of rain. Maybe it'll be a whole lot of nothing. I don't know. It is like 6 days away. So we'll have to keep tracking it now, won't we? Well, 2023 has set the record for most tornadoes ever. Easy for me to say. That's right. 2023 has set the record for most tornadoes ever. So hold on to your hats. Although saying that is a euphemism for fellatio. So be careful with what words you choose. Okay. And for the next 2 weeks, we will officially be in eclipse season. Eclipse seasons are always really weird. And so just expect the next 2 weeks to be kind of weird, kind of wild, and a lot of strange weather, in my opinion. But today, storms will dipsy-do so south down into the San Antonio, And I would guess it's going to be a wild and weird weekend. So play defense, stay aware, and try and have some fun. Here we're looking at the eclipse as it passes by general areas across the earth. Fine architecture at work. All right, and now for your non-basic news. THORnews survives, yet BuzzFeed is going the way of the dodo bird. And apparently at 4:45 in the morning, there was a national broadcast test in Florida that upset a lot of people. But apparently it worked. Elon and SpaceX launched their monster major rocket today, and it exploded. But they say rocket science isn't easy. So in instances like this, failure is actually success because you continue to learn from it. That is definitely an impressive amount of rockets, in my opinion. Tesla continues to implode. Its stock now down 61% from all-time highs as it drops 9-11% today. And the Starship rocket was described as rapid disassembly. Rapid unscheduled disassembly. Wordplay is fun. Everyone with a verified blue check on Twitter is supposed to lose their Twitter blue check today. I've been on Twitter for like 12, 13, 14 years. Had like a 250,000 tweets. I've never had a blue check. Anyway, but if you want one, all you gotta do is pay for it. It's like $8 for $11. I don't know. It's weird is like my Twitter account's been stuck at like 2,700 people follow me. It's been stuck there for like 13 years. And my YouTube channel's pretty much been at 55,000, 56,000 subscribers for the last 5 years. So I know sometimes I just get stuck in the digital world. It's wild. I'm still alive and relatively healthy. So I got a lot to be grateful for. Still got good friends, good family, and many talents I enjoy. Check out the volumetric radar reading on the tornado that hit Shawnee. And my conspiracy theory with an asterisk that like all the billionaires and trillionaires are doing what they can to distract everybody on Earth with left, right, per diem shit. What they got you guys arguing about abortions and transgender shit for like 20 straight years so they can build some like society on Mars with harems and shit. Well, you know that giant cloud that's been growing on Mars? It looks like a giant blue cloud. Now they're like, hey, we got pictures of somehow magically clouds have grown. So it's like if they're blowing up atom bombs and increasing the oxygen on Mars, making it habitable. And what if it's a lot easier to get there than they say? Anyway, there's a bunch of weird shit going on. But like, and that's what one thing, because there's one of the political sides that's like, these billionaires are here to help us. And I was like, well, usually billionaires are really, really good at only one thing, and that's making money. If you've never seen clouds on Mars, you have now. Okay. And they're now saying that a literal asteroid exploded right over Kiev, the main city in Ukraine. And so asteroids in Asteroid Fight Club is a metaphor for anything that can start World War III or collapse civilization. That's why Asteroid Fight Club fights World War III and the collapse of civilization. So this is like a literal metaphor. Okay. All right, everybody stay cool. Have a great weekend. I will talk to you in the near future. I really appreciate you. Texas, stay with our wear today. And God bless everyone.